I'm really excited, everybody. This is gonna be a fun one. I'm really hoping this comes out as good as I'm imagining it, because this is for one of my favorite horror movie characters of all time. I'm gonna try and do a Chucky makeup look. Okay, now, the reason I'm doing this is because there is a pre-made Chucky costume that comes with the dungarees and the top and little like fake boots and a mask. And I don't know if you've ever seen the Chucky mask, but it looks awful. And I want to see if I can make a better look with just makeup and some prosthetics. So we're gonna see how we can do that today. So the first thing I'm gonna do so that it doesn't get in the way of all the makeup is colour my hair, because I wasn't gonna get a wig. So just gonna put some clay through it to get it pointing all in the right direction. So it's all slicked back now, pointing towards the back of the head. And now I'm gonna spray colour. I've got two kinds of spray colour. One is Fright Night Spooky Spray, which I got from Poundland. I tested out some of this on some little hair extension-y type things, and it didn't seem to do anything at all. So if this doesn't work, I've also got some Party Success hair colour, which was slightly more expensive at £2.99, but comes recommended from the costume shop. So we shall see. Okay, so I have sprayed my hair and suffocated myself. There was a cloud of gas that just descended on me. And I've also made a massive mess, so I'm gonna try and clean some of this up and be back in a bit. So I think we're definitely orange-headed now. So I'm just gonna wipe over the edges of the face again, just to make sure that there's no excess spray. Now we're actually going on to the makeup part of the makeup look. Hooray! The problem with doing the spray paint first, even though it makes the most sense to do it first, is that it gets on everything. So be sure to properly clean off your hands before you go handling your brushes and blenders, because otherwise you're going to end up with orange stuff everywhere. Okay, so that's primed, concealed and foundationed. I've lost the lid for my foundation. So yeah, that's the basic face down. And now comes the fun part, because now we're actually going to try and get the Chucky features in. Obviously one of the main things about Chucky, or about the version of Chucky that I'm doing, you can do Child's Play 1, 2, 3 Chucky if you'd rather, but I'm going to do Bride/Seed Chucky because Bride of Chucky is my favourite movie. So yeah, we're going to go for scarred up, nasty, post-rebirth Chucky. And he does have like big scars all over his face, and what I'm going to do to start that off is, as we learned when I was doing the Kevin makeup, it's better to have a colour down before you go in with the Scar Effects material. So I'm going to use a combination of two lipsticks. One is True Moisture Frosted in shade 36 from Collection 2000, and it looks like that. And one is Biscuit Shade Moisture Lip Colour from Natural Collection, which looks like, oh, which has stuck to the lid of the pot. That's not good. Well, it looks like that. Never wear it as a lipstick anyway, so I guess I'll just brush it out and then throw it away. So yes, I'm going to go in with the darker colour first to really make the scars look as deep as possible, and use an eyeshadow brush just to get it all down, and so that I don't mess up the lipstick by squidging it into my face. Nah, I'm not. Screw it. I'm just gonna go straight in and draw all over my face with lipstick. Okay. So I'm working off a picture, and it's really difficult because obviously what's on the pictures, the left-hand side as I'm looking at the picture is the right-hand side of the doll, so I need to put it on my right-hand side, but I'm also going in a mirror, so confusion. So that is the basic scar mapping out. I'm now gonna go and darken out that pink with the other lipstick. The lipstick was not really doing what it was supposed to do, I think just because it wasn't pigmented enough. So instead, I'm gonna leave it a little bit to dry out and get more fixed. And then I'm gonna go over it with some eyeshadow just to get those colors out. Okay, while waiting for it to dry, I did have some liquid latex that has disappeared, but I'm going to apply this fake scar with some PVA, I guess, since I can't find my liquid latex anywhere, it's disappeared. So this is just a little Halloween fake scar, and I'm trying to figure out the best place to put it. I guess it would be down the neck, that's the only place there's really room for it. Or maybe over the cheek there. Because ideally, I really wanted this to be in some of Chucky's like forehead scars. There's a bit where the metal's poking through, and I thought it would be probably the best place to put a fake scar. but there's not as much room on my forehead as there is scar. So I'm thinking it's probably going to go there on the neck, and I think I'm going to put it there. So yeah. Let's get gluing. Now have to stay very still until that dries. Okay, I think the lipstick should have set to some degree. So is there anything? No. See, this is why I wanted to use the liquid latex, because it'd be far less likely to peel up, but I can't find it. Am I just completely losing my mind? Is that what's happening here? I know I had a brush. Where did I put the brush? Just going insane, don't mind me. But yeah, we're getting it a little bit more where I want it to be. Yeah, this is just going in with a flat angled brush and going over what we've put down in lipstick with a little bit of red eyeshadow. Might go over it with some dark brown or something as well, just to make it look deeper. Trying to find a suitably reddish brown. Can you see? Yeah. Just making that look like a deeper crease. Not going too heavy with the brown, because it's really just there to make the scars look more shadowed and more like they're actually cut out of the flesh. It's just peeling off, isn't it? I really need to find the liquid latex, I think. Because I think we're pretty much done on the scar side of things. Except I want to just see if I can give the impression of metal coming through there. Okay, that kind of works. Just as a small touch. Right, I'm gonna go find my liquid latex and I will be back when I've fixed this whole situation. I can't find the liquid latex anywhere, it's gone missing. But I did realise that in the box with the scar contains a teeny tiny bottle of, look how tiny this bottle of scar glue is. I highly doubt there's going to be enough to actually stick this down, but I'm going to try. Okay, well that feels and smells more like it's actually gonna do something to hold it in place. Cool. So the teeny tiny bottle of scar glue may have had enough in it. I'm surprised by this. It is, like, I can still feel it peeling away a little bit. Well, we'll go over it with some foundation in a minute and that might help to hold it in place. So we've got the scars outlined, and now I'm just going to go in with the Mayron scar glue stuff, which I'm definitely going to need to get some more of before I become Kevin. But we shouldn't need too much of it this time, because I've been clever and laid the makeup out underneath. Now follows. Oh my god, really? Sun now? I had it all set up for no sun, and now there's sun. But I mean, I do look dramatic, so there's that. moving the camera around so I can take advantage of the lighting instead of fighting it. I think the scar's pretty much done. I want to wait for this to dry a bit more, although it really doesn't look like it's going to. I may have to abandon the stick-on scar attempt because it's just peeling off. I don't think my face is large enough to comfortably house this stick-on scar. I don't know, let's see if we can fix it. I'm gonna get my cheapy nasty sponges so it doesn't matter if I ruin them by covering them in PVA, and see if I can do something to help this along because it's getting ridiculous. It's really not working, is it? It's just peeling right back off again. Okay, I think we may have to abandon this. Could have been cool, but it wasn't. Sigh. I'm sure I'm probably going to get someone in the comments going, oh, if you hadn't put PVA on it, it would have been fine. But I'm learning. We're all learning. Now I'm going to reapply that whole area and try again. So there's only really a couple of stages left for this. Chucky has a kind of a babyish face, so I'm just going to add in a little bit of contour. So yeah, just a simple-ish contour and highlight just to add in an element of changing the shape of the face. Make it look slightly less normal and human. And we're not going to buff it out too much. A, because we don't want to damage the scars, and B, because it is about shaping, so we want to retain a lot of that. So we are very nearly done. I'm just going to do a little bit more spray just on this bit here. And that's probably ruined everything, but oh well. Okay, so we've really just got the finishing touches now, which I'm not going to film because it's going to be about 20 minutes of me struggling into various things. So I'll be back with the finished result in just a second. So yeah, this is the Chucky look. I'm a bit annoyed because I bought some colour change contacts expressly for this video, and the woman in the shop told me that they would definitely achieve some sort of change. As soon as I put them in, my eyes started watering so much that half of this had gone. They were incredibly painful and they didn't actually achieve anything. Like, I would have been fine with, you know, just looking like I was in pain for about a 5-minute segment at the end of the video if they actually did anything, but they don't. So Mike has very helpfully agreed to do the same thing he did on the Archer video and Photoshop in what it should look like if I can ever find contacts that actually work. The hair, you can see here, Chucky actually has 3 on each side of his head and they're higher up, but I don't have enough room on my face for that to be possible. If I had a receding hairline, then that might be more my kind of thing, but this is just some embroidery thread which comes in little bundles like that, cut in half to make each one, and then a stapled sort of round the end of half of it, and then just glued in place with hair clay or gel or whatever your hair fixer of choice is. So overall, I'm quite happy with this look. I think it's definitely better than the bullshit mask that they ask about 30 quid for at most costume shops. And yeah, I'm ready to go out for Halloween, so have fun.